Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome to the Book Coven.
Hell yeah.
So it's a little different right now. We've got a name change.
Yeah.
We're still the Book Coven, but we're now going by my witch name. So that over there's Lillian.
That over there's Mercy.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Hello.
No questions asked.
No questions asked. Follow us on Instagram at the.book.coven. We are your bi-weekly witchy gal pal book reviewers.
Fuck yeah, we are.
And we're always going to review books because...
Always.
What
You read the books. You say yay or nay.
Because you see covers like this
Yep.
and you're like,
That's a
ew,
tush.
I need to know
Yeah.
what's in this.
Yeah. Really, I don't know why the cover. Because it
I have
didn't
no
really
idea. Yeah.
suit, but anyways.
Yeah.
I wasn't, whoever made that cover, poor Kay.
Oh. But yes, book review podcast.
Yeah, you
Hello.
know, witchcraft.
We've got witchy stuff on the Instagram as well. All the links are there. And our tarot deck is now out in America. If you
Yay,
just go on
congratulations.
Amazon.com and you say the Cosmic Coven Tarot.
Yeah.
And then you go buy.
Bye. And then you use it and you post pictures of it and you hashtag the Cosmic Coven Tarot and you tell everyone like, oh my God, look at this dope deck. And then we're millionaires. That's how it works.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Manifested.
I don't know how, I don't know when, but I'm going to be a millionaire.
She's making
That's
it happen,
my TED
folks.
Talk. That's all. Just that's.
Oh, that's
I
it.
am now here.
Okay.
How? I don't know.
That'll be in
Truly, I
the
don't
segment
know.
of spooky shit. Spooky shit. Guys, I said it. It happened.
And here I am, bro.
Here Wheeze is. So we are starting February off. Oh my God, I love this theme. It's so hard to pick for, but it is mad love because Valentine's Day.
Obviously.
Right?
And love is just boring, you know, whatever. You have your cute partner and you guys are like in love.
Oh,
and
good for you.
You share everything and your teamwork and stuff. Good for you.
No, that's cute and all, but it's
Yeah.
not fun to read.
Yeah, I want to read murder,
Yeah.
destruction, toxic relationships.
It's just more fun.
Oh,
So
yeah.
here we are.
Doozies
And,
of
oh man.
Couples in this month. Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I'm pretty sure last year we liked both books,
Yes.
right? They were
Yeah.
both really good. Echo Wife and...
Echo Wife and,
Yep.
the
Both
Echo-
good, though.
Yeah, what was the other one? Oh. Good, yeah.
Yep, good books.
Good stuff.
Anywho, so we're kicking off this one with a very odd book, to say the least.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Oh, my. I need more light. Uno momento, por favor.
Yeah, see what
yes,
happens
please.
when you age, your eyes, it just gets harder to see.
It's dark.
the
Now that
stuff.
we're not filming, I didn't turn all the lights on, but apparently that was a mistake. Thank you. So this is A Touch of Jen by Beth Morgan. I'm going to hit you up with the hot synopsis. Remy and Alicia, a couple of insecure service workers, are not particularly happy together, but they are bound by a shared obsession with Jen, a beautiful former co-worker of Remy's who now seems to be following her bliss as a globe-trotting jewelry designer. In and outside the bedroom, Remy and Alicia's entire relationship revolves around fantasies of Jen, whose every Instagram caption, outfit, and new age mantra they know by heart. Imagine their confused excitement when they run into Jen in the flesh and she invites them on a surfing trip to the Hamptons with her wealthy boyfriend and their group. Once there, Remy and Alicia try, a little too hard, to fit into Jen's exalted social circle, but violent desire and class resentment bubble beneath the surface of this beachside paradise, threatening to erupt. As small disturbances escalate into outright horror, Remy and Alicia tumble into an uncanny alternate reality, one shaped by their most unspeakable, deviant, and intoxicating fantasies. Is this what self-actualization looks like? Part millennial social comedy, part psychedelic horror, and all wildly entertaining. Touch of Jen is sly, blah, 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 blah.
Jesus, that was another like fucking essay.
Like, here's the whole book, but also misleading because some of that wasn't really...
That was like the first 20 pages, maybe. So I like that. But it could have really... This is a
They could
weird
have slimmed it
couple.
down.
This couple is off.
Yeah. That could have been
Done.
the description.
Yeah.
It's couples off. They've got an obsession.
Oh, when I write a book, I'm going to tell my publisher, the synopsis, like 2 seconds.
I think we're pros at synopsis
Yeah.
now. Synopses.
It's the autism. This is what I am presenting. Good day.
Good day. That's all it needs. My favorite one was The Last House on Needless Street because you have no idea what you're reading.
And it wasn't that.
It wasn't that. It wasn't helpful at all.
Well, I'm not mad at it. I mean, the heart was there. Yeah, it was a
That was
mysterious
the best
tale.
synopsis and the most misleading.
Oh, fuck.
Loved it. Anyway, potions and pairings is a little obscure today.
Sucks for you.
I know. So I got my wisdom tooth out, so I cannot drink alcohol.
Boo,
but
I know.
the non-alcoholic wine I found is actually called Carl Jung, which I feel like is very fitting in this situation because these guys all could use some behavioral psychology therapy.
Yeah. Big time.
CBT, folks.
It's out there. She be out there. Slowly getting affordable-ish.
Ontario has a program that is free.
I can't speak to it. I've never used it, but
I started
hopefully
and
it's
then
good.
I stopped.
That's the thing. It's like free, but it's not like the best, is it?
I mean, no
That's
one reached out to me, so maybe
Oh.
that was my problem.
Okay, cool. I'll just be depressed.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
guess I'll just sit over here now. Thanks. But I
Wow.
also made brownies because that's my current obsession. I can't stop
Who
thinking
can't?
about brownies.
Who doesn't like brownies?
So I figured they're obsessed with Jen. I'm obsessed with brownies.
Indulge. Yeah.
There we go. Right? Here we go.
I'm gonna eat this one.
Fucking
right
do
here.
it. So I'll tell you, since you're eating a brownie, I'll tell you what I thought of the
Okay.
book, and then we can get into what you thought.
Oh, I'm very excited.
I don't know if I liked it, which is fine. Sometimes, that's all right. It's all right. It happens. I thought it took too long to get to the monstrous stuff.
Yep.
I hated all the characters, which isn't a bad thing. We were definitely supposed to hate them.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to empathize with them, but I also couldn't really do that.
Not at all.
I didn't care.
No.
I didn't understand
You're all
why.
the worst humans.
Well, like, why did anyone say? I don't know. Some of the things they said, it was like no one would say that. No one would do that. You're just an asshole.
Yeah.
The plot got boring in the middle because the middle was when I expected the monster stuff to pick up,
And it didn't.
and it didn't. It was like the last 30 pages that it did. And Alicia's death was really silly. I thought that was weird.
It, I mean, did I enjoy reading it? Sure. I had some chuckles. I chortled. I said, gosh, a few times.
Yeah.
And I was
Yep.
like, okay. Did I like the book? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm leaning more towards no, but I'm also not mad at that.
Yeah. Me
I just
neither.
think I just didn't get like the whole vibe of what this book wanted.
It
to
almost
be.
felt like we weren't supposed to like it.
Yeah, which
Like
is
that
cool.
was-
If that was your whole thing,
Then, hey, that's
then
awesome.
like the fucking House of Leaves guys.
Right, because I wasn't going to not
Yeah.
finish the book either. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You still want to see what happens in it.
It's kind of like a B horror movie with like
Yes.
grotesque flies coming
Yes.
after you. You're just like, this is horseshit and ridiculous, but I need to see.
I'm still glad I
what
watched it.
Oh, there's a horror movie with a demon couch. I liken it to
What?
this because then you're like, well, I have to see how
I need to know.
the couch is a demon and what comes of this. That was this whole book.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what anyone was trying to say. None of them spoke like humans on a level that I understand
No,
humans.
yeah.
I don't know how they got there. Yeah, everyone was an asshole, especially Remy, who is our main character that we have to follow.
I wanted to follow Alicia
Yes.
all the time because she was funny.
She was a whole. What I thought the story was going to be her having a psychotic break. 'Cause
Right.
She was kind of getting a little iffy.
Yeah.
And then she just fucking died.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if she actually died or if Remy
Right.
was just having a psychotic break. And then there were like paranormal bugs, which really threw me for a whirl because everyone else seemed to see them as well. So yeah, I really was baffled.
Yeah, it was a wild ride. Wild ride. The main genre is horror. I don't know how I feel about I wasn't scared, but obviously there
horror.
was a monster in it, so it's like
But again, I don't even know if the monster.
a subset of horror.
Like, it was that real? I don't know.
The paranormalius or whatever. Paranormaligus. That's it.
Because even like Carla and that other woman,
Andrea.
they didn't seem like, well, they didn't react to that at all like a person would react to that.
Oh, because to them it was, of course it's real. We've seen it before. She was saying her husband got murdered by one. Like, just real casual, too.
And like there was a brief mention of how the feds are involved.
Yep.
And it's this whole conspiracy, but
came
they
back
never got into it.
No.
So yeah, I didn't know what to think of anything or anyone, but it wasn't horror.
Yeah, thriller I can do with. I think that would make sense. Thriller wasn't even listed as one of the genres, which I think is a mistake.
I don't even know if it was a thriller,
just because of the whole ending where he's running around like, do I kill this? Do I kill Horace? Do I kill Jen? What's happening? Is it Jen? Is it Horace? Is it Alicia?
I guess of it like a psychological thriller.
Yeah,
I would classify it as horse shit.
It was also contemporary. It felt very satirical, where it's like because it was obvious you're not supposed to like anyone. And I think that's cool. I like reading books where you don't like anybody because like you don't feel invested. So if anyone dies, it's like, cool,
great.
You don't care.
No.
You're actually excited. So that's totally fine with me in a horror. But yeah, it was contemporary, which is like, sure, yeah, used social media, modern age stuff. And humor it was under.
Yeah, I don't think we've had many humor contemporary novels on here.
No. No, we have not. I did find it on a horror list.
That's bothersome to me.
Oh, and in the vein of contemporary, the cover is millennial pink. So it's actually...
with an ass.
With it perfect. I don't get
and
it.
yeah, because no one's ass was ever really mentioned, you know? No one was just like a
or
flasher.
this like dress, and like why there's a web page. It just says a novel.
Yeah, neither of them are writers; they're artists. So
that's
again,
with the web page.
Why?
I'd love an explanation of this cover. That was one of my talking points. Was the cover because I don't get it, and I'm glad to know you don't either.
Yeah, it doesn't because even like Remy is the main character and Alicia, and that's neither of their vibes. It's not Jen's vibe. Jen's like a bohemian girl.
Oh, yeah.
No one was like a pastel pink valley girl, LA. Yeah.
Is there anything on the inside?
Truly baffling. This whole book.
Okay. Nothing on the back. Well, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it around though. One of our biggest themes was death, which is nice.
Love a theme of death.
Theme. That was everywhere, especially in the middle once Alicia dies. Which the most ridiculous death. My bike chain broke and then face dive into a dumpster and that kills you. That seemed like a murder that just didn't get sorted or something.
Yeah, I thought because the last people she talked to were Jen and Horace.
Yeah.
So that was another thing. Did they off her? No, she just was an idiot, I guess. With a weak skull. Well, I guess if you hit it hard enough, but...
I think a better... maybe it's because it's funny.
You know what? It is a real Alicia way to die.
Yeah.
Although it would have been funny if she died in the spot.
And she just
hit her
locked
head,
herself in or
it
something.
fell when she was like bending over inspecting it or something.
She
That would be
drowns
fucking
in
hilarious.
her own fucking art piece.
Yeah. Then she'd probably be like, oh, great. Yeah, this she just fucking got yeeted into a dumpster. What a New York way to die, though.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I do like it. At first, though, I was just like, that's it? Like, what?
Yeah, I guess if she hit this, I was really like, if you hit the side of the dumpster, it would be like the blunt force trauma of it, but just full on hit the dumpster? What is your fucking skull made of? Like a shell of chocolate? What's holding anything
Tempered
in there?
chocolate. Cracked beautifully.
It's like a fucking baby skull. It just cracks that easy.
Oof. I know we got to look up if anyone has ever died by smashing into a dumpster.
Yeah, if I was her family member, that would be really like tragic. I would be sad, but also a dumpster.
Some things you leave out of the obituary.
Like a car crash?
No. She was riding a bicycle. Bike chain broke. She went headfirst into the side of a dumpster and died.
The brakes still work if you break the chain.
Well, Alicia was just like,
flying.
well, I guguess I'm going out of control now.
Yeah. She went flying, okay? God. But that brought Moremi a little closer to Jake because Jake was like helping him with the whole bereavement process.
Jake was clearly in love with Alicia.
I mean, yeah, he was also the only nice character in this whole book. So, like, but yeah, well, because he's teaching the parrot to say, "I love you, Alicia."
Yeah,
but he was the only one invested in making her feel better. Remy didn't even care.
Yeah, but he was nice and he was just like a walking joke.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was not actually like that. That's just how they perceive him. And she wrote him like people like that would perceive a guy like that.
Whereas he's always like, "Hey, how are you going?"
He's the comedic, he's like Phil Dunphy, from Modern Family. Very over the top, very kind. Like a fucking clown walking around.
It's probably just because he's friendly that they picture him like that. They don't know how to handle like a nice person.
They're so morose, these two.
Yeah. Did you find any info on the dumpster?
So the only results I could find were people who were either dumpster diving or sleeping in dumpsters who were then killed by the garbage truck.
That I expected.
Yeah, they were found at the landfill like mush.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's fucking rough. That's a bummer, yeah.
No, that's a terrible way to die.
That's
Jesus.
a bummer, yeah.
But yeah, so Jake was also in a grieving process because of his mom, and of course his terrible roommates had no idea that his mom had died.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and I believe him when he said he mentioned that he goes to a grief counseling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they were just like, oh, he's not here every Thursday.
Yeah.
That was it.
Remy and Alicia are two of the most awful people. Remy more so. Alicia is more, I think she just kind of
crazy.
Shut down just because everyone around her, especially her boyfriend, is like, you're not Jen.
Right.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're pathetic. He criticizes her. Classic toxic boyfriend here.
So toxic. And the death AI thing that they brought in after, like where you can set up your phone so that it texts you from the dead.
That would not soothe me at all.
No, you just get a text message from your dead girlfriend, like pick up the milk or whatever.
I get keeping their messages.
Yeah.
Or replaying a voicemail or something, sure, but having active conversations, no. That aren't of them, just...
But like, look where technology is.
Fucking weird.
It's cool that you can do that.
I guess.
I mean, you probably shouldn't. But it's cool that you can.
I would just be like, you're still dead though. Like, this is a robot.
Right.
It wouldn't click with me.
I don't know if that would help you actually grieve or if it would just keep you in the thought that they are still alive.
Yeah, it's not.
It'll keep you in denial.
Yeah.
So that's not good.
If that's the wheelhouse you want to go down, that's, everyone's grief is their grief.
Yeah.
Yep. No one there. Like, I guess handling grief is sort of a theme in here. Like a sub-theme.
Yeah, because Jake's really trying to, like, get Remy to handle it properly.
Yeah, he just seemed like not even sad. He was just like, I don't understand
how she's gone.
How life operates now.
Right.
And how she could do this and make my life harder. Because now she's not here. Who will clean the bathroom?
Yeah, exactly. It came down to the bathroom. Like, come on. I did think it was cute, though, when he did say, I didn't realize how much of the world I saw through her eyes because her describing things and, like, all of that stuff to him. Like, he can hear it in her voice, but, like, he realized that wasn't my view of the world. But I liked her view of the world.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cute. It's like the one nice thing he said about her.
They're all, like, they're an awful couple, but at the end he kind of like realizes it was always her.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even Jen, it was her as Jen.
Right.
That was doing it. He's like, I guess I'll kill Jen then. Fuck this girl. Oh my God, Jen. Oh.
Yeah, let's talk about the toxic relationships because it's basically all of them. All of them.
They all seem to hate each other.
Yep.
Jen says multiple times what a stalker Remy is and how he makes her uncomfortable and she's scared, but she's
still
also
wants
like,
to sleep with him.
Let's go. You're perfect for me right now.
Oh my God.
Girl, do some shadow work.
Self-sabotage.
There's some stuff in there.
You got to dive deep. Something wrong. And like the open relationship with her and Horace. That like, I haven't heard a good story about open relationships. You can see people who like, I'm sure it works for some people.
Yeah.
But you can tell when people are pretending it works for them.
Yeah.
And it's just because like, oh, I just want to make my partner happy now. So it's like, I guess we're into this.
Yeah.
But like, there's always that jealousy underneath. If you really love your partner.
It doesn't make sense to me. And that's cool. It doesn't have to make sense to me if that's your thing. Consenting adults, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a whole... I don't see how it could go without, like perfectly cleanly, without anyone from any bullshit from anyone involved. Right. But sure.
Especially because Horace slept with Carla, and then Carla said,
for like a long, like a 20-year long open relationship. I don't know.
And like
I don't know.
Or Carla was saying Jen wasn't the same to her after that. Like, that's why she's mean to her, is because she slept with Horace.
Oh, yeah, especially like a group of friends just having sex with each other. That's not good. And then dating,
like Friends.
That's not gonna...
The show.
No. That's a bad no.
No.
Oh, no.
So that's pretty toxic.
What a fucking mess.
And Remy and Alicia's obsession with Jen, like the fact that they couldn't have sex unless Alicia was pretending to be Jen, like unless they were role playing. That's like creepy.
It makes sense to Alicia because it's the only way he pays her any attention.
Right, which is sad.
And Remy's just a fucking sick loser who's obsessed with someone who hates him, and that's probably why he's obsessed with her.
Right. And that's why Alicia wants to be Jen, is because she's getting the attention from Remy. So and she meets her in person, she just has a better idea of how to role play as her. And then if she has that obsessive behavior because it's like, well, it feels good to be Jen.
Textbook, like, I'm not a therapist, but all of you guys need like a massive group session therapy.
Yes. Unpack.
Dear God.
Please unpack.
And they all found each other.
Yeah.
The most toxic crew, they all found each other.
Oh my God.
At least they just have each other.
It's the magnetism.
Drive each other insane.
It's the shitty magnetism. Creepy. And everyone was just mean to Jake. So that relationship was toxic.
Yeah.
All of Jake's relationships, unfortunately.
Poor Jake.
Except for Jake and the parrot. Sandy.
Yeah, he rescued her and she got better, Sandy.
Yeah.
Good for her. She was the only one that came out a winner here, Sandy.
Yeah, pretty much. But then she lost Jake, so even she's going through grief.
Oh, Sandy, yeah.
Damn it.
I'm still holding out hope that it was all in Remy's head somehow.
And he's just sitting in a psych ward somewhere.
Yeah. Like Carla didn't get ripped apart by a monster. He ripped her apart, stabbed her a bunch of times, and he did kill Jen, so checks out there.
I mean, that ending...
Yeah,
that seemed like it probably wasn't a paranormal thing. That was probably psychosis because he brought the dead body home with him, even though he said he was just going to leave her there so Horace could maybe revive her, which is like, what?
Yeah, he'll do
When's he going to be home? In like 6 hours? Are you serious?
I almost said 6 too. Witchcraft. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
And the whole time he was choking, he was like, I have to do this. Truly, like, I don't mean anything by this. I have the universe.
Yeah.
They're stupid. Like, because they were basically just describing, listening to your intuition and stuff. Mm-hmm. But they just did
with
it.
The signifiers
they did it
and everything.
In just a real bad way.
Oh my God. Did they?
Yes, I should kill Horace.
Right.
This is what the universe says.
Well, Carla and Andrea were just fucking enablers.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm having... See, the fake alcohol is acting like real alcohol, and my asthma is flaring up. Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. The placebo. It's under the lamp.
Honestly, then get your shit together, asthma, with real alcohol.
I know, what the fuck?
Because then it's not the Bodies are fucking weird.
The placebo's weird. The nocebo effect is bullshit. I tells you what. So the paranormal stuff in this book, I was hoping for more. I did really like that Andrea, and thank you so much, and Carla were like spiritual weirdos.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that they were enabling him. Just like, that's a signifier. No. You have to follow that. Like normally, yes, follow like these signs that you're getting and whatever.
Yeah, but you know,
but not when it tells you to kill a horse.
Yeah, the universe is no matter how clear you think it is, no matter how like, oh no, this is the universe. nothing is telling you to kill anyone or harm yourself. No, it's never that.
It's never the answer.
No.
It's, oh, well, something made me buy that black hoodie and something made me check that Jen was out of the town or whatever.
Yeah.
But then he got there. He didn't realize it was a signifier that Horace wasn't even there.
Yep.
He just thought, oh, I guess that means I killed Jen.
Yep.
Why does it have to
The
be
math
murder?
adds up. The math adds up. Because he's a boy and he's a fucking idiot and he can't... If he can't have one, he'll have the other one, but then, like, he doesn't want the one that's gone. He wants the... Or he doesn't want the one that's here. He wants the one that's gone. So I'm going to kill this one, do the old swap. He'll be fine. He'll be like,
Life
nothing
swap.
ever. And then I guess she's back, Alicia? Somehow.
Alicia is Jen.
Through the magic of, I don't even know what the spiritual stuff was in this. I'm very thankful that we don't have any of these spirit bugs.
Yeah. Well, that was like a merging of two different universes, right? Yeah. So like it was a parallel world where this thing wasn't out of alignment, but because it's out of alignment here, this demon monster comes in, like manifested, what's it called? Fully manifested toxic antagonist. I mean, it wasn't toxic.
It would have been neat if, like, after Alicia dies, shit ramps up, and then the feds or whatever, like the bureau that does this, gets Remy, and they're like, okay, they have like a Men in Black meeting where they talk them through all this shit, and they got to fight the monsters together. That would have been fun. But
or if he was just batshit crazy, that would have been hilarious.
It does have a splash of American Psycho to it in some ways.
A little. The narcissism from everyone.
And again, like, I really don't know what actually happened in this book.
Yeah, not really. Not quite. Do you think the explanation of the monster made sense?
Yeah. I have a clear image of, like, in Skyrim, they have the bugs in the Falmore tunnels. They look kind of like the...
Chorus.
Yeah, chorus. It looked a lot like that in my mind. I could very easily picture this weird, gross... And it felt just slimy to me and stinky. Ugh.
I really like how much the monster description was given. Because, we've had that other book where...
Thank God it was a monster. Because when he first described it, I thought it was just like... I don't know, like they were tripping acid. He was seeing someme's eyes bigger and stuff. But no, it was a full-on monster thing.
Yeah, that's fully manifested toxic antagonist. Which is not a real thing. I looked it up.
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. I'm not prepared for that.
Hey, you never know what's out there, right? If you've opened Gaia for like 5 minutes, like the world's a different place to some people.
I'll take the full-bodied apparition, but I don't want no fucking spirit bugs happening.
I'm waiting. Yes. I'm waiting. I've seen like silhouettes, but I also think I just hallucinate sometimes.
Yeah,
that
we
happens.
all do. Sure. Yeah, I think they're honestly just waiting for when we will truly be ready, and not see them and have a heart attack. We think we're ready.
I know. I always think I'm ready.
Yeah, I've scared myself with my reflections. So I think if I turned around and there was a figure, I'd probably just die.
Yeah,
and then they'd be like, "Oops, here she goes."
We fucking did it. We killed her.
We goofed it. She wasn't ready, guys.
All right, back in the cart.
Then we have to go in the reincarnation when they have the soul. They're like, listen, that wasn't how it was supposed to go.
So sorry, ma'am. We didn't mean this. I swears it.
I think they should start as like a nice little orb. A really colorful orb in your favorite color.
Yes.
And then they slowly, and like as like a gentle breeze, turn into a figure. Mm-hmm. And then they're like,
but like they play chimes. You just hear
the whole time, don't panic. Yeah. I'm a friend.
Meanwhile, you're in the corner. I'm panicking.
I do like that angels and stuff are said to be like truly horrifying to behold. Like you will go insane and die if you see them.
Well, if you read the actual descriptions of them in the Bible, they're like, this one has 10 eyes. What?
That's why I think I'm constantly like, Payman, let me see you. Let's go. But he's like, you ain't fucking.
You're not ready.
You will shit your soul if you saw me.
You go blind. That's it. Yeah. My eyes can never see anything again.
And then I just feel bad. You come to someone's house and they're like, oh,
true. I'm so sorry. I don't mean that you're ugly. I'm used to humans.
No, we just can't comprehend it, I guess.
No.
It's spirits, man.
We're used to humans and animals, you know.
Oh, no.
The odd octopus that looks real cool.
Oh, yeah. Deep sea thing.
Everything else is spooky.
Really is.
It's just spooky. Spooky. So lies was another big thing.
Oh, gosh.
Because Alicia and Remy, it came so naturally.
A web
they just
of lies,
lied about
yep.
everything.
Yep.
Alicia used the lies kind of to feel better about her life rather than living her own way. She became Jen. So that was
That's
creepy.
one way to go about it.
It was nice to see her improving her life, but it was funny when Jen walked into the store and the associates are calling Alicia Jen. Like, what would you do as Jen if that happened to you?
I'd call the police. I get a restraining order.
I love it right away. It's just like, nope.
Listen, a gal knows when another gal is just fucked, okay? I would walk in like it's not something right now. No.
I like that. Good response.
On her whole demeanor changed. She was like,
It did.
I'mJen now.
I did
Deal
like
with
the
it."
confidence. That was cool.
That's a serial killer if I ever saw one. Nah.
That is a good
And
start
I'm
of serial killer.
not equipped to deal with a female serial killer. Dear God, no.
No.
Nothing sends shivers down my spine that like a smart, sophisticated female serial killer who I'd respect while she's killing me.
Yeah, well, because you'd be like, you probably have a great reason.
I don't know what I did, but fuck me.
Yeah. You do you, man. Wait, no.
Let's talk this out. I'll be your accomplice. What?
Roll diplomacy.
Oh, yeah. Girls are fucking scary, man. Especially these girls. They're like intense high school girls. Mm-hmm. You don't want to fucking trifle with them.
Ugh, the socialites. Fuck. Yeah, they lied to Jen, too, about their interest in Jen, which is, that's terrifying in itself. And then, of course, Jen lies to everyone with her social media presence, just like everyone on social media, right? That was the whole point. It was just like the narcissism incarnate in the eccentric artist shown. And like all these women engaged in the social media whole venture itself.
Yep. Which is sick and fucked.
Because Jen was like so nice online. Her persona was this like wonderful whatever, but she's such a bitch.
Devil, yeah. Like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Everyone who is, oh, God. And we're actually business women and we
I have no
a whole-
idea.
No, you're not.
No, you're heiresses to something. I don't know. You grew up into
It's just a sick culture and the whole, like, you have to see every speck of my life, but not my actual life, my very manufactured. Here we are, just the girls in fucking Cabo for a weekend of drinks and fun and sun.
wearing $10,000 ball gowns because we would totally wear this if we weren't taking pictures.
Here's this fucking skincare line that's full of toxic bullshit that fucking really helps heal my beautiful skin that hasn't been airbrushed.
And it's $400. No big deal. Easy.
Fuck you.
I think the Apple Bush was the perfect book, like, for them to create for this whole universe to show all of this, because it's a self-help book that made its rounds in the high-class group, right? But it shows the state of people today, the state of, like, the self-help movement and how everyone's so narcissistic, so looking inward. They think that they're getting better, but they're not. No one's ever connecting with the outside world and thinking about the connection that we all have together. So no one's thinking of the collective good. It's just like, how can I look like I'm better and smarter than someone else?
Yeah.
I'm going to read 10,000 self-help books.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that all say the same fucking bullshit that doesn't do anything for anyone. It just feeds your narcissism.
Yes.
It makes you worse.
And like the self-help movement, like there's tons of it that's good.
So much that's
There's
good.
so much that's good, like saying to do shadow work
Which
and
is
shit.
easy to find. It's not like you have to dig for it.
Right. And like stuff like you are the placebo and shit. It's all stuff that's like helpful to you as a person, but also to like your direct community.
Yep.
Because you're not an asshole anymore, and you actually empathize with people more when you do stuff like shadow work and looking at, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just, social media is just a way for people to sell their own fucking shit.
It's all just curated.
Yeah.
And like you can't take anyone's life that you see there as serious.
Yeah, if it's not like just a business and here's my business and all my business stuff, I don't fucking trust you.
Right. I think that's my favorite part about filming my videos for like the business page and stuff is because it looks so clean in the picture, and then I just do a zoom out and I'm like, this fucking room.
Yeah, it takes me like 6 hours to make one thing. My entire room is trash. I'm sweating always.
Like you heard him today cleaning up. There's teeth on the teeth, a skull, like a bunch of other random shit.
It's like
a sock. Where'd that sock go, by the way?
It's in the void. It's gone now.
Why was there a sock?
I dropped a fucking bottle of coconut oil. I was trying to fill my jars, and then my table was just a sea of coconut oil. And I was just like, then I had to stop for 30 minutes to clean, and it's a fucking disaster.
The behind the scenes is my favorite part.
And I liked going on social media and just like looking, just like everything looks slightly disheveled and like chaotic, and like all my captions are like, I don't know.
Well, you know what? Because we don't know.
No, I don't know how it works. I don't understand the algorithms. I tried. I don't get it. Hashtags are the bane of my existence.
Oh yeah, it's just before you were supposed to use all 30, and now they're like, oh my god, only use 5. What do you mean only use 5?
What?
Yeah, that's a whole new thing. They're like, use less hashtags. Instagram, you just need to stop being a whore.
Yeah, that's your whole thing, though.
I don't know.
What?
I don't.
God, I hate this. But it's our world now. It's what you gotta do if you want to get your business seen. You gotta get on the fucking things and do the stuff.
The reason we hate it is because we grew up pre all of that, right? Like we had cell phones when we were in like late elementary school. That's when it was like, oh my god, it's a big deal, and I have like one of those pay-as-you-go plans.
Oh, to flick it open and the keyboard, and I'm like, fucking
and then when did Facebook come out? Like a decade after that. So
I don't even like Instagram. I don't remember when it became popular.
Me neither.
It just seems like this cursed land that we all fell into, and now it's our life.
I just remember when everyone was flocking there, and I'm like, I don't want another social media platform. Yeah. And then I saw it, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm getting it for like the band and stuff. And then now I like it better. Now Facebook's only old people, so I don't go on there.
As Instagram will become when the hot new thing comes around.
But what'll be the hot new thing? Snapchat tried.
I don't know truly what it'll be, but eventually Instagram will just be people's moms and racist family just posting fucking, here we are at the fucking Let's Kill Black People rally that we're a part of. Yay!
Oh no.
And you just, every time you go on there, you just get pissed and you're like, wow, I hate a lot of the people in my family because, dear God, is everyone
the things you're sharing. What is this?
Yep, that's Facebook now.
No, that's totally exactly what it is.
Cool, we're all racist and offensive. Yay.
I discovered that the youth are still using Snapchat because some young man asked me for my snap.
Huh?
Ew. I'm like, first of all, if you're on Snapchat, I'm at least 10 years older than you. He looked like he was like 20, maybe 21. Oh.
Yeah, I guess still for the dick stuff. And the titties. It's still there. I haven't opened Snap. I never really got into the Snapchat phase. It's just Instagram for me.
I hate Snapchat.
Yeah. TikTok, I just lurk and watch animal videos.
Yeah.
I would hate to be an influencer. I would hate Jen's life so much. Now I have to go here to post a picture at this restaurant with my select crew here who are also part of some kind of promotion with this restaurant or something.
Well, like she has to curate her friend group because it's like they have to look okay in my
and
pictures.
That's why they all hate each other.
And she didn't even use Remy and Alicia in any of the posts, even though she took a bunch of pictures of them too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like when you're curating your friends too.
Oh, goddamn lies. Lies.
Liza Minnelli. So yeah, this book showed modern day.
God, it pissed me
lies.
Off. Yeah, which is true. Modern day stuff pisses me right the fuck off.
Yeah, it really does.
So if you're in our age range and you, like us, despise the way that we're going with the Instagrams and all that stuffs, then you'd enjoy this, I guess. in parts, but I don't know.
Well, because it's like you're reading it ironically.
Yeah.
Because you're like, wow, these people.
Yeah. That was the only good thing, I guess. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I don't like reading a book that I don't get, that I think was purposely written not to get. It makes me squirrely, and I don't like it. What are you?
Because at least if they put that in the description, like, don't worry, you might not.
Yes, okay. Thank you.
Supposed to like it, you know?
Is this some kind of, like, joke book situation? No? Okay.
Okay. Next.
It's a very fine line in books. If
It
it's
is.
trying to be, like, satirical in any sense, very fine line.
Right. But then it should be in the satirical category.
Yeah.
Right?
This was just, I don't know. Maybe she just... I hope drugs were involved in some sort.
Oh, we'll get to
She just
that.
went to the desert and saw some shit.
We'll get to that. Wait.
I think we're there.
No. Oh, I just thought I had written more, but
Oh, that
wow.
looks like it.
That's okay. Oh God, did I think it and not write it down?
Pump the brakes, pull out the memory.
It's been a rough week, man. It's been a rough week. Fuck. Well, we're not there yet.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about the perception of intimacy
Oh.
because, like,
that
that was like that was like the whole thing behind the social media is that these guys are obsessed with this girl they don't actually know.
Yep.
But you can think that you do because they post just enough of their life that you're like,
they
I'm
get
on
you.
the inside.
Yep. And then when you meet them and they're not that, you're pissed.
Well, and then, but that's how like influencers get stalkers and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, how's that okay?
It's not, and like, that it's all, like, everyone knows it's all a fucking fiction, especially if you're a celebrity. Their whole life is basically entertainment for us. The stuff we see is all fabricated. Yeah, people fucking they think like, no, yeah, I know everything about her.
But how can you get obsessed like that? Because
I don't.
She's taking you so far into her life.
Because it's so it's fake, but you still treat it like it's not. It truly makes no sense to me.
Well, there were new studies, which
shit.
I will just mention super briefly, where they actually studied what it is that causes celebrity obsession. They just found that it's in low intelligence people. So if you have a lower IQ, it was found that you probably get more obsessed with celebrities.
Oh, was that because they literally don't understand that it's fake?
No. There's probably some of that somewhere. That sucks, though. If it's I saw that on IFL Science the other day, so that gave me a giggle.
Wow. Oh, yeah. I mean, it checks out. The math's all there. Oh.
Yep.
There's just so much better
stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like witchcraft.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Again, ask yourself why you want to stalk this celebrity woman who you've never met. Why?
Why?
Where are these feelings that you think she deserves to know you and she has to know? Where does that come from?
Keep asking why until your only answer is, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just keep going until you reach that. Keep asking why.
And it's totally cool to be fucked up and to realize that. And then you say, like,
you realize it and grow from it.
Like, that is fucked up of me to do. Here's how we can change that.
That's amazing.
Simple. Done. Could all just heal, but no, let's just make everything much, much worse.
Yeah, well, because the problem is that when someone is being, like, in the process of being proven wrong or told that they're wrong, the, like, logic centers of your brain turn off and you basically, the emotion centers get ramped up. So you just think with your anger and with your conviction, and it's like, I have to prove that I'm right. But
nope.
You're not listening to reason because that's not even working anymore. Like, why is our biology what it is?
I don't fucking know, man.
Why do our brains do that?
It's a lot easier once you realize, like, oh yeah, no, I'm wrong on this. Yeah.
It's quicker.
Yeah.
It's just quicker.
And then you're like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Beautiful.
What should I do? What is the correct way?
I like that.
Thank you. Easy. Doesn't have to be a whole fuck. No one's saying like, oh, fuck you because you did it this way.
No. I mean some people are, but they have their own issues that they have to sort out.
Yeah. But whatever, murder women. What are you going to...
Always comes back to that.
Sure, drown her in a bathtub because she didn't want to fucking date you. And now you want to date your dead girlfriend again.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Wait, I actually liked Alicia. Yeah, he realized he liked Alicia as Jen and better than Jen.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
You stupid idiot. And he lived.
He lived. Well, because Destiny, our final theme here, became, at first he was making fun of them to like high hell about using call it signifiers and like the paranormalgus and all this stuff.
Fell for it.
And then he's like, Destiny, signifiers, this is my destiny, blah, blah, blah.
Drink the Kool-Aid. That's how they get you. It's like a cult in book form. These fucking new agey self-help from like Hollywood A-list rich white women.
Yeah.
Cannot be trusted.
No. Do not listen to Gwyneth.
Oh my God. The people are still steaming their vaginas. There's a salon for it.
What?
Doctors have said no.
There's a salon.
There's a salon to steam your vagina.
Guys, would you like bacteria in your nether region?
Science everywhere. Like, you just need water.
Do you like
steam?
Oddly colored discharge? Come steam your vagina.
Do you want to scream when you pee?
Well, yes, I do.
Woo!
You know what? Fucking media is always trying to tell us what to do with our vaginas. Get the fuck out of here.
The less you do, the better. I found.
Yes, the less you do,
it's just there. You know, wash it and she'll be fine.
Our bodies know how to take care of shit.
Yeah,
like you don't have to do a liver detox. It does detox.
Yeah. Just don't like drink 8 bottles of wine in a week, Christian Stewart or Christian Bell from that show.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 bottles a night.
Nope.
That's a headache.
That'll do it.
Oh my God.
That'll get your liver. There she goes.
Oh. But yeah, you get tunnel vision with this stuff. You really do. You get sucked down the rabbit hole, and now all of a sudden you're doing all of the things. Yeah. Like every now and then, because I love watching skincare videos. And every now and then, though, you get someone who has 60,000 steps, and you're like, okay.
It gets to
what are you thinking is going to happen here?
Like, it's just too extreme of a point. Like Jennifer Lopez, yes. Goddess woman, looks fantastic. Yeah. Her age makes no sense.
Right.
But she also sleeps like a fucking vampire.
Yes.
She doesn't move.
You can't move.
In her sleep. And I'm sure she has like fucking 8,000 creams she puts on. She probably has someone that fucking creams her down top to bottom every morning and night and spends like $8,000 on skincare. Yeah. So yeah, she looks fucking fantastic and she'll die looking like a fucking queen. She should be mummified at 80 because she'll look 20 still. But at what cost?
Yeah, not only at what cost, but that is like her profession is her face her body, and her acting image, and her singing career.
It's like a whole
she wants to have that whole package like look of like just being youthful, whatever, because she's healthy.
And that's cool. And you know, she's rich and she could do that, but like they live in a whole other universe than us, man. We're not going to do that. Okay,
you don't have to do that.
Spending more than $50 on skincare things.
And then because by the time you're like 45, you'll get real pissed off, like living with your husband who doesn't do any of that.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, it's bedtime. Okay, I'll join you in half an hour.
Yes.
I just got to do my 30 creams. And that weird... just keep rubbing things. I saw a metal scraper. Why are you using a metal scraper on your face? I don't know, man.
Dude, again, the less you do, the better. My mom, she just washes her face, puts some lotion, cream, moisturizer on. She looks good. Her skin's good.
I mean, I do have a lot of skincare steps, but I don't have 10, you know?
Yeah, I have 5, I think.
See, that's fine.
And even that's too much. I skip night a lot because I'm just like, ugh. Fuck this.
Really, night is the most important.
I know everyone says never to skip it, so I have to start like I think right after dinner I'm gonna have to wash my face.
That's what I do.
Because otherwise, when the night falls, I'm not leaving my bed.
No, Absolutely not.
A serial killer could be in my room and like, just stab me here. I'm not getting up. I've already rolled myself in here. It's done.
I've already told my body it's night-night.
You'll kill me. I'll come back and haunt you for the rest of your days and eat your soul slowly.
Eat your soul. Excellent. So what do you think the signifiers of... Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you think the significance was of Alicia's bulimia? Because, like, that was...
Oh, yeah.
Touched on oddly. It was so brief.
Side note, I have bulimia.
And she was just giggling about it. Like,
at a
like
party.
everyone had it.
Everyone was like, oh, okay. I guess it was, like, her whole thing, it seems like since her childhood, she has, like, people try to tell her how to live. Her family seems to be judgmental and they like criticize things from like the funeral service. So I think she just has no self-confidence. Yeah. And her bulimia was just like feeding that, I guess, or came from that. I don't know. But again, she said like one sentence about it.
Yeah.
And yep. That's that.
That's it. Yeah. And I think it also can just kind of showcase like how our world, like some people in that class of
I think it's
society
like,
are just like, it's a normal thing to just be like, yeah, of course, I'm gonna go throw up now.
Yeah,
right. And it's like, oh no.
Yeah, it's still like all the rage, I guess, because when you have to do all that they have to do to keep up their appearance. Sure, it's like the most important thing for them to have a perfect body. And the fastest way to do that, sure, I'll throw up.
Oh my God. No, just stop going out to dinner.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the keg 10 times a week.
Yeah. But no, we'll just puke. It's fine.
No. Brutal. Thoughts on the cover? Yeah, we touched on that. That cover made no sense.
Oh, God.
And we touched on that. So what's your song and or movie pairing?
Shit. Okay, I didn't even think of this. However, there's a Mariana song back when she was Mariana and the Diamonds. Something about plastic. Plastic life? Plastic something.
Okay.
Plastic. Brandon, look it up. Plastic something. Marina and the Diamonds.
Okay.
Sorry. Did I say Mariana? I meant Marina.
Yeah, Marina.
Marina and the Diamonds.
So I picked a show. I thought You would work really well because they were both just like Joe. Yep. Like, this is totally normal, right? I'm a good person.
Yep.
And for song, Every Breath You Take.
Oh! Yeah, the Stalker's Anthem. Ooh, you know what show? Remember that ballet show on Netflix, Pretty Little Something? Not Liars.
Yeah.
Tiny Pretty Something.
Tiny Pretty Things.
Yeah. Yeah, where again, a whole group of women who just despise each other.
Yeah.
And they literally kill each other and like break each other's bones and shit to get ahead of each other.
Awful. Oh my God.
And there's fucking bulimia, like it's a fucking hot season trend.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh my God. That show was, I couldn't stop watching.
I know.
But I hated it.
I know. It's like Pretty Little Liars. Yeah. Tell me everything.
Oh, Pretty
Show
Little
me
Liars.
your lives, your mess of a life. This would make maybe a great show. Actually, no. I would be pissed if I watched this as
You'd
a show.
still
or
watch
movie.
it.
I know, but
It's just like those other two. You have to watch it. You watch 2 episodes because you're like, wow, these people are ridiculous. And then you're like, how does it end, though?
who's the killer?
Who did it?
And you know you're going to be
Why are their lives so
disappointed.
ridiculous? They're teenagers.
Yep. And she married a teacher, and that was fine.
Oh my
Little Liars. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You have a cute English teacher, you can marry him.
Sure. Fuck. Anyway, our auteur here, Beth Morgan. She used her personal experience with anxiety and OCD to write this, as she says that she is constantly... Oh, sorry. My contacts. That she constantly imagines the terrible things that could happen, even beyond the laws of our current reality.
Amen.
And she also said she took mushrooms to help write the end of the book.
Oh, good. Drugs were involved. Yay.
She is currently completing an MFA at Brooklyn College.
Nice.
This is her first novel.
Nice.
Her Twitter is at Beth Morgan.
Came in hot and weird.
Her Twitter's at Meth Borgan. That
Meth Morgan? You know what? She sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I said some negative things about your book, but I don't think she'd be upset by me not understanding it.
Well, that's the thing. You can, like, we hated Pretty Little Liars and that ballet show, but
I watched all fucking
and
seasons.
I still want to watch the next season.
I rewatch it every now and again, too, yeah.
There is something about disliking something. You dislike it in just the right way.
Fuck yeah.
Just the right way.
Give it to me.
It's like you feel like you have to torture yourself.
Oh,
either that or we're sadists.
Seethe when you read it. Yeah, but it's like a nice, quiet, tame sadism.
Yeah, true.
It's just a book.
It's not hurting anybody.
No. Just makes me angry.
Relax
gets
about
me fired up.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in a totally different Mad Love vibe. Heckin' mad. Mine is called In the Garden of Spite by Camilla Bruce. Something's going to come out of me. No, it went away. Bella Sorensen loves men. She loves them to death.
Oh, no.
Early in life, Belle Sorensen discovers the world is made only for men. They own everything, jobs, property, wives. But Belle understands what few others do. Where women are concerned, men are weak. A woman unhampered by scruples can take from them what she wants, and so Belle sets out to prove to the world that a woman can be just as ruthless, black-hearted, and single-minded as any man. Starting with her long-suffering husband, Mads, Belle embarks on a killing spree the like of which has never been seen before nor since. And through it all, her kind older sister Nellie can only watch in horror as Belle schemes to enrich herself and cut down the male population come to a glorious, dreadful fruition. Based on the true story of Belle Sorensen, whose murderous rampage began in Chicago in 1900, Triflers Need Not Apply is a novelistic tour de force exploring one woman's determination to pay men back for all they have taken. Triflers Need Not Apply is a novel. That's not the title of the book.
No.
All right. But yeah, I'm so excited because I love this crazy bitch. Her story is wild.
Yeah.
At first you're like, you know what? I get it. It ain't right, but I get it. Then she goes.
Oh, no.
Boy, does she go.
Well, that's fun.
And she's a real life female serial killer. So it's always great to just
there's so few.
ripped apart some men in glorious fashion. And I love, again, she really took it to an extreme. But, you know, at first, good for her.
Yeah.
And she's always fun to read about. So I'm excited for that.
Oh, that's going to be great. Good addition to Mad Love.
Murder! Kill your husbands, get away with it, and don't acknowledge your problems. That's probably the theme of this month.
Yeah, just do the opposite.
That over there's Mercy.
Yeah, that's Lillian.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.